Hello everyone, this is Squidler from MVU.
And what's going on, guys? This is Retros here. Today we're going to be doing a tier list of all the multiverses characters. So, as you can see, we have Rick and Morty on there. They've been announced, but they aren't out yet. But we're going to at the end, after we get everyone ranked, at the end we're going to do maybe our predictions as to where they may fall. Uh, Maybe predict a bit of moveset stuff and whatever, and see how accurate we get the character predictions. But without further ado, let's start throwing some people on here. Maybe start with Batman. What are your thoughts on Batman?
Batman's, I'd say he's an A tier. I don't think he's quite top tier yet, but
I agree. He has a lot of good kit moves, but like there's definitely still some bugs and stuff that like prevent him from like the grapple hook launching
yeah.
you instead of there's still some crazy stuff there, but A tier is definitely where I would place Batman.
I think that we should go to Bugs.
Bugs, yeah, Bugs is
He's an S
insane.
tier. He's an S
I
tier.
would agree. I would agree.
His
Bugs is
kit
insane.
is all out perfect. You just have to know how to use it.
And it's not even a couple after a couple matches, you really get the hang of it pretty quickly too.
Yeah. Now Velma. This will be a controversial one, but I say she's S tier. She is
I
absolutely
agree.
broken. She's
Especially after like the patch notes never mentioned her buff,
no.
other than the reduced weight, which is like arguable whether it's a buff or a nerf. But man, her moves are insane now.
Yeah, the hitboxes are way too big, but because I
I
remember
assume
we were filming earlier, and I got hit up to the blast zone at 30, and she just used her like homing move, and it just hit me out at 30. So she's broken.
the homing move's insane now. I think she'll definitely be getting a nerf.
Yeah.
But as of now, she's definitely S tier.
Um, let's move on to Finn. He's probably A or S. His kit
I
works perfectly.
I would say the top of A maybe or bottom S. Like definitely,
I think
it's
he's
hard.
just S tier because a lot of
Yeah,
people enjoy him.
yeah, for sure. I would say S. I would say bottom S. His kit just works really well together, and he definitely skilled players can play him as well as newer players and
Yeah.
get almost the same results.
Rain Dog though, D tier.
I have to agree. I have to agree. I don't see. I it, it's an interesting character, especially the doubles aspect of him. But there's nothing I think redeeming about him. I can't think of anything
Yeah.
that would put him
Now,
uh, higher.
this may annoy people, but I'd say Harley's B or A.
I would say the bottom of A, but that's being generous. Harley's definitely an overrated character in my opinion and she's starting to kind of die off. The hype's kind of dying off now even.
Yeah.
Everyone at some point during the past week has played Harley, and it's like she's not. Her
Yeah.
kit isn't that unique. There's not much there, to be completely honest.
Yeah. I'd say I think Tom and Jerry for sure is an S tier. Have you seen any like high tier gameplay?
I haven't seen any high tier gameplay, but just messing around with Tom and Jerry, there's some insane stuff. Like you can see the
Yeah.
potential within Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually checked out top tier gameplay, but
I think Shaggy's extremely overrated. He should be C or D. He's not the best. His
I'd say
kit's
Shaggy's
wonky.
probably C tier.
Yeah.
But yeah, his kit's wonky. I think he's more of a gimmick character of like they have UI Shaggy like from the memes and stuff. I think he's more of a character people play because they like the character. I don't think the kit really has any redeeming qualities.
Yeah, agreed. Now, what about her?
I I haven't seen very much from her, to be completely honest. I haven't heard very much.
I think she's probably a C because it's not too bad, but like her combos are very hard to get used to.
Yeah, I never ended up picking her up, but I also don't see very many people play her, and when they do, it's like nothing special. So I'd
Okay,
have to agree with you.
he's S tier. We said that. Now, what about Iron Giant? What do we think about him?
Iron Giant has some pretty good moves. I think he could be definitely an A tier candidate.
Yeah, he's just crazy.
I wouldn't exactly put him up in the S tier because he is so large. There's definitely some counterplay to be had there, but other than that, that's it because his kit's insane. He
Yeah.
has some. They nerfed him and his moves are still broken, especially like the Meteor Crash move.
Mhm.
And then
I'd
he has like gun, like the mode where he gets like all the guns and stuff,
yeah.
and it's just insane all around.
I'd say the same about Taz. He's A
I
tier.
agree. I agree. I would, yeah, I agree. The combo game has lots of potential, but also a lot of potential to just be like a neutral character.
Yeah. Um, LeBron James, where do you think he goes?
LeBron James is pretty good. I really like the ball mechanics and stuff. I think his kit's pretty good. I would agree with A tier
Yeah.
if you want him A tier.
Now, I think C for Arya because
Yeah,
her kit's very awkward and you have to hit them from behind, which you don't really get the chance considering most characters turn around instantly.
I would explain it as definitely a high risk, medium reward type character. It's almost not even worth it unless you like unless you're really fond of the gameplay style.
Maybe B.
I'd say bottom of B tier.
Jake, A or S, one of the two. He's crazy good.
Jake's
His,
definitely bottom S. Jake is definitely the bottom of S tier. He's like really good kit, really good in both singles and doubles. Very
agreed.
good character all around.
Steven, S tier. I have to say it. His
Yeah,
kit
I
playstyle is amazing. It's so fun to watch, so fun to play.
yeah, I haven't seen much from Steven, but I've heard people absolutely love him, like great character, so I'd have to agree from what I've heard.
Yeah. Okay, now these two. Where does Superman? Maybe B or A.
I'd say A tier Superman. There's a lot of the Supermans I've fought have like just insane. I mean, demolish.
Yeah.
They usually just kind of spam the grab, like the command grab move, but
Still, you also have to kind of know how to aim that and stuff.
well,
So,
exactly. So
Wonder Woman, probably a B. She's not crazy.
yeah, I would agree. There's nothing very good neutral character. Very good. I mean, like I think she's very good in the demo, like how when you start off the game, that's who you learn the game with. But other than that, I don't see much. Nothing uh, very great about her.
Yeah.
And now Rick and Morty. We can try and predict.
So Rick, I think, will be very passive.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I
I,
feel
I,
like
I
he'll be probably B or A. There's maybe S because it depends on what his kit looks like. I'll put him A for
yeah,
now just because he has the portal gun in the image as you see here. So that obviously means there's going to be some sort of portal ability.
yeah, he's definitely gonna be using his like technology and stuff, his like blasters and whatever other stuff he uses from the show. So they could get really creative with his kit, and I think there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah. Um,
Then Morty, I have no clue what more.
well,
I
he's a
have no
bruiser,
clue.
so he'll end up being sort of like Shaggy because he in the shows didn't really do much. He was a help. Like Rick was
Yeah,
always the one doing the things, but he was just
almost like a support character
I mean, he was the main character. It's just he's very
in
it's going to
in
be a
nature.
complete it's going to be a very surprising addition when they add him and stuff like that. So, I'd say
Yeah, for
him
sure.
B.
Bottom of B, yeah, for sure.
I think he should go up A.
I agree.
Anyway, yeah, this is what I think our tier list should be.
I don't have really any complaints.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll link this tier maker in the description in case any of you guys want to make your own.
Yeah, and if you have any opinions on your own, you think we misplace people or something, let us know in the comments, and
Feel free
pretty
to
much.
DM us on Twitter as well.
Oh yeah, we're
Um,
always open for games and stuff and everything.
I will link the Twitch, Twitter, Discord channel, everything in the description. Thank you for coming by.
Have a great day, guys.